What's up guys? So today I'm filming part 3 of my vinyl collection video. I am stuck in quarantine, super bored. I have nothing else to really do, so I figured I'd make this video now and then post it like a couple of months from now after my part 2 kind of sits around for a little bit. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go through my collection because I have nothing better to do and I'm going to lose my mind if I don't start doing things. So expect a lot of random content from here on out because yeah, I'm in my room 24/7. This is like my jail cell around me right here. At least I got vinyls to play. But anyways, here is part 3. Alright, so the first vinyl that I have is Mac Miller's Blue Slide Park. This, to be honest, is my least favorite Mac Miller project that he's ever dropped. And not that it's necessarily bad, it's just not as good as his other projects. And it doesn't really resonate with me too well. Like, I liked it when it came out in high school, just because it was a big release for him. It was his first major studio album. So I liked it back then, but over time, this didn't really stand the test of time for me. I never really play this, but I just got it because I want his entire discography on vinyl. I'm just waiting for Circles and Good AM to come through. But once those come through, I'll have everything. But yeah, this is just like a fun kind of throwback to his childhood type of album. He incorporates a lot of Pittsburgh into this album with the concepts. Blue Slide Park was a place that he would go to when he was a kid, and he had a lot of great memories. So he kind of throws it back there, and he has a lot of songs that are in connection to places that he grew up with. So like Frick Park Market is like a sub shop that he used to go get sandwiches from all the time, which you could visit today, and they have like a whole memorial there for him. Let's see what else. Fifth Ave was one of the streets that Mac Miller hung out on throughout his childhood with his friends. Blue Slide Park, I just said. English Lane, I forget where English Lane is, but I think it cuts into Blue Slide Park. So if you look on Google Maps, you can see English Lane cutting into Blue Slide Park. And yeah, those are all like the little things that, you know, are kind of cool about this album. My favorite songs off of it are PA Nights, Of the Soul, Under the Weather, Missed Calls, and One Last Thing. But like I said, not that amazing, and it's just on standard black, but it comes with a little insert sleeve that I'll show you guys. So this is the sleeve, there's nothing on the back, and then just black vinyl. I didn't get the blue one from Urban Outfitters because I already had this, so I was kind of pissed, but it's whatever. So that's Blue Slide Park by Mac Miller. Next up, I have a actually pretty new drop, but by the time this video releases, it'll kind of be been around for a while. So I have a 7-inch vinyl. This is the first 7-inch vinyl that I've bought, and it's The Weeknd's Blinding Lights and Heartless 7-inch. This is a collector's edition, so pretty dope. Huge fan of After Hours. It's my favorite Weeknd project released so far. Comes on red vinyl, so I'll show you that. And it's Blinding Lights and Heartless, like I said. When I first got this, you guys are gonna be disappointed in me, but I was like, why is the hole so big? I was like I put it on my record player and it wasn't playing properly, and then I was like, Dad, how do I play this record? And he comes into my room, goes on my record player, takes out the little circle thing, and is like, you're an idiot. So yeah, I guess I'm not that experienced, but yeah, super sick, plays awesome. Can't wait for the After Hours vinyls to release, or to get shipped. I mean, I bought 2 of them. I bought a signed one that's holographic, and then I bought like a red splatter one, and I might sell one of them. Along with this, from the Weeknd's merch store drop, I got a signed CD. You can't really see. Oh, there you go. Signed CD by The Weeknd. I might sell this once I get the signed vinyl. But yeah, this is the CD. And then there's like a little gatefold to the CD. I got this because I thought this was going to be the only signed thing he released, and then he released the vinyl. So I'll probably sell this, to be honest. But yeah, all right. So the next vinyl that I have is Run the Jewels 2 by Run the Jewels. This is a really dope project. It's super different. The production is like futuristic and almost like video game sounding to me. And it's really cool. It's not really the rap that I'm into, which is why I kind of slept on this album. I bought this without ever hearing it. I just saw a lot of people give this album a lot of praise, and I saw it in so many people's collections. And it was like $12 at my vinyl store. And I was like, I have to get that. I just want to listen to it, check it out for the first time on vinyl. So I bought it. And it's not my favorite project of all time, to be honest, but I do bump it occasionally. I mostly got it because I knew the vinyl color was sick and the variant was awesome. And also the artwork is just so sick on it. So like I just bought it for more so those reasons, but it's still pretty good too. There's some really good songs on it. I'll show you the gatefold. So the gatefold is pretty dope too. The artwork is so sick on this, dude. They put so much time into this vinyl. And I'll show you what comes inside. So you get a poster. This has so much crap in it. $13 was a steal. So you get a poster. Let's see what else is in this bad boy. You also get stickers. So you get these stickers. I'm probably gonna put the hands and on my record player, speakers or something like that. But yeah, you get stickers. And let's see, is there anything else? No, it's just vinyl now. So I'll show you the color. Look at that. How sick is that, dude? It's one of my favorite variants that I have. I'll show you the other one too, because one of them's cooler than the other. I just forgot which one. But yeah, Killer Mike is so dope, dude. He's a really good rapper. Old school, but really good. Yeah, this is the cooler one. It's just a little more white in it. Look at that. Come on, man. Come on. Anyways, I'll tell you my favorite songs in a second. So my favorite songs off of Run the Jewels 2 would be All Due Respect, Crown, I like Blockbuster Night Part 1, and All My Life. Those are my favorite songs off of this. Highly suggest getting it if you see it anywhere. I got it super cheap. This was a steal. Really good music too. I gotta listen to Run the Jewels 1 and Run the Jewels 3. I'm sleeping on them hard, but this is a good project. Highly suggest it. Alright. Alright, you done, Sophie? My dog barks at everything possible. Everything.
Sophie!
Alright. Next up is one of the greatest albums to ever grace this planet, from one of the most talented, most innovative people to ever grace this planet. It is Childish Gambino's Because of the Internet. I hyped that up so much. This is so amazing to own. This is the coolest vinyl I think I own. Look at this, dude. It's holographic. I got this shipped all the way from Sweden, and I was like, there's no way this is gonna get here and be in good shape. And look at it, it's literally in phenomenal shape. Like, there's literally not a dent on it, which is crazy. Shout out Amazon. They are taking over the world, and that is the best place to buy vinyl from. Mark my words on that. Because of the Internet, man, what do I say about this album? It took me a good 2 months to figure out the concept of this album and to figure out what the hell this man was trying to convey to his fans. This album is so ahead of its time, production-wise, lyrically, just conceptually, it's ahead of its time. This is one of those albums that will last forever and be amazing and inspire people for years to come. I like it more now than I did when it first came out. It's just insane. I think one of the biggest things that stands out to me is how the script that he wrote that comes with this vinyl, and like the little films that he released on YouTube all go together with the story and the lyrics that he's rapping or singing on the album. I think that's the coolest part of this album to me, and it really connects all of the pieces of it together. And I don't want to ruin it for people who don't know the concept yet or haven't really fully listened to the album the way it's supposed to be, but the way I've interpreted it is that this album is about loneliness, isolation, feeling depressed, feeling all these types of things because of the internet and because of this need to want to portray yourself as this amazing person, this cool person that you want others to feel like you have the coolest life, the dopest life. And it's so relevant in these times, and this was kind of before social media really blew up. So I think it's even more relevant now that all these kids and all these people that post online, they're looking for self approval through other people, when really you should put down your phone and not care so much about what other people think. So I think this is just like a crazy good album. Some of my favorite songs of all time off of it. I'll start showing you the packaging. So it's a little different than most vinyls in the sense that this slides out and it's like a box surrounding, which I don't really like, but he had to do it because he put the whole script in it. And I'll show you the sleeves. So the sleeves are pretty trippy. It's just on black vinyl. But yeah, everything in here is in incredible shape. And I'm so happy. I spent $40 on this, which is pretty cheap. It doesn't really sell anywhere anymore, so I was really happy about that. This is the other sleeve, same type of thing. And then it comes with the script, the screenplay that goes along to the music, and you listen to the music as you're flipping through this and reading the screenplay, which is super, super fun to do. And it was a really cool experience when I got this vinyl to read this, because I've never read this before. So I kind of figured out the album concept recently, not really when I was younger when this came out. But one thing that's really cool that Gambino did is, if you see this, wait, is it this way? I think you could see it here. See, if you just hold the papers like this, you can't see because of the internet. But then if you bend the papers, it says because of the internet right there. I thought that was like a cool little touch. And yeah, that's the cover. It's like a blurred out face. That's the back. This has like 80 pages in it. And yeah, that's what it looks like on the inside. Really cool vinyl to own. Incredible album. My favorite songs off of it would have to be Oakland or Telegraph Ave, 3005, Flight of the Navigator, Earth's Oldest Computer. What else? There's so many good ones. So many good ones. Crawl, Sweatpants. Every song's a banger on this. Production switches 20 times in every song, and I love it. It's amazing. Alright, so the next vinyl that I have is Post Malone's Stoney. So Post Malone's one of my favorite artists as well. Just a really good vibe artist, a guy that makes me happy when I listen to him. Throw it on at a party, throw it on when I'm hanging out with my friends in the background. It's just really good music to listen to, you know, drinking music, anything. Post Malone's the guy to go to. And this was the first Post Malone album that I fell in love with, and it's his first album, so yeah, I've been a fan of this guy since day one. Really good guy, love him, you know, just super dope. I went to his concert recently for Hollywood's Bleeding, and all the merch was super expensive, and I didn't want to wait for the Hollywood's Bleeding vinyl, so I just ordered this, and it is an awesome vinyl. I'll show you what's inside. So you open up the gatefold, and it's a giant eyeball, kind of like the Beer Bongs and Bentley cover. And then I'll whip out the sleeves for you. Sleeve number 1 says Stoney on it. Nothing on the back, just the track lists. And then the vinyl is a little smoky, if you could see, orange. And I love me some orange, so had to get that. When I saw this vinyl was like that, I was like, can't go wrong. So my only orange vinyl, and then I'll show you the other sleeve. So the other sleeve is really cool too. It's, I don't know if this is what's the other cover for Stoney? Is it this? Or does it look different? I don't know, it kind of looks similar. And then that's the back. And then I'll show you this disc just cause. And yeah. I love this album. Like I said, I could play it anywhere. Just a good vibe. My favorite songs, I went to go look at the back. There's no song tracks on the back of this vinyl. It pisses me off. But my favorite songs are Too Young, Congratulations, oh my god, I'm blanking. Why am I blanking so much? Hold on. Too Young, Congratulations, Deja Vu, Broken Whiskey Glass, Go Flex, Yours Truly, Austin Post, I Fall Apart, Cold, the whole album. So good. Yeah, those are my favorite tracks. Really good Post Malone album. All right, and then last up, we got J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Gotta have this in the collection. This was the second vinyl I ever picked up. And yeah, this is a classic. This will go down in rap as one of the best rap albums of all time, in my opinion. This is J. Cole's best work, and it stands the test of time like many of the vinyls that I have. Love this thing. Really tells you about J. Cole's childhood, his upbringing, how he became the man he is today. It stands the test of time. And incredible. It's just, what do I say about it? It is just a rap album. Like, it is just straight bars on some nice jazzy beats with, you know, a lot of, what's the word? A lot of meaning and emotion behind J. Cole's voice on this record. You could tell the things that he's talking about are really his lived experiences and not some bullcrap that somebody wrote him. And platinum with no features, I mean, can't go wrong, can't go wrong. This is a very common vinyl. I think almost everyone in the world has this. But this is the back, that's the front. This is the sleeve number 1. J. Cole still chilling on the stoop with his friends. And then that's the back. What is that? Mailbox is on the back. So that's dope. And then it's just black vinyl. And then the second one is really cool. You have a car that is underneath a really beat up covering. And it kind of symbolizes like the slums and J. Cole before he was famous, this picture. Because when you flip this around, it's now I'm rolling through the hood in whatever car that is with crazy rims. So I thought that was a cool little symbolization of the concept of the album, where, you know, it starts off J. Cole as a young boy that had nothing, and then he grew up to be this incredible rapper with amazing success. And yeah, wow, it is really storming out there. Holy crap. Do you guys hear the car alarm going off? Something just knocked over in my backyard. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I thought that was just like a cool little foreshadowing of the concept of the album. And then lastly, I'll tell you my favorite songs. And yeah, my favorite songs off of this are Wet Dreams, 03 Adolescence, Fire Squad, Saint Tropes, No Role Models, Love Yours. All incredible songs. Love Yours is one of my favorites of J. Cole's. Damn. It is really coming down out there. Okay, anyways. Bro, there's things knocking into my side of my house right now. Alright, so yeah, anyways, those are my very beloved vinyls, and I really enjoyed making this video. I'm super bored, so I'm just gonna go and edit this right now and then post it like 2 months from now. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe, like, comment, follow my Instagram. I post all my vinyls there. And yeah, peace out guys, be safe.